Daily download.
Giving peace, or at least diplomacy, a chance in Turkey. A rowdy welcome for a rowdy rugby squad. And if you haven't seen this, you don't know the surprise ending. I have to wait and see what happens. That's why they call it a tease, after all. Well, welcome back to the download. Great to have you. Let's start today with the continuing efforts to diffuse tensions along the Turkish-Iraqi border. Which brings us to our first story and to Baghdad. That's where the Turkish and Iraqi foreign ministers met Tuesday. Iraq promising to crack down on Kurdish rebel activity in its north. Turkey pursuing dialogue for now, but Ankara pointedly rejecting a truce offer made by the PKK rebel group as well. As they say in the news biz, stay tuned. These are the scenes here in Hungary's capital, Budapest. Protesters clashing with police Monday, I'll say, as they tried to make their way to the city's opera house. Now, that's where Prime Minister Ferenc Gyurcsány was speaking on the eve of the 1956 uprising anniversary. Protesters still angry with Gyurcsány for admitting that he intentionally lied last year to win re-election. You know what they say about liars. Mr. Gyurcsány's pants not on fire, but much of Southern California is. Conditions deteriorating significantly just over the last 24 hours. Around 300,000 people now forced to seek shelter from the fires, which have gobbled up an amazing 89,000 square hectares. 7 counties now declared disaster areas, and check this out, the fires so numerous and powerful they can be seen from space. Now, you may have missed it, but there's a new world champion in the rowdy rugby world. Well, I guarantee you nobody in South Africa missing the news. The Springboks defeating the English squad at World Championships this weekend. Tuesday, winning a riotous welcome home. That's skipper John Smith there, hoisting aloft the booty. Many of the players still sporting bruises and cuts. Rugby, no sport for wimps. Wow, equally true for the fans, it seems. By the way, well done, Boks. Well, we hope you'll make a note to join us online for Talk to America with host Aaron Brummett. Now, this week we've got 2 special guests. On Wednesday at 18 hours, we're going to be meeting social entrepreneur Bill Drayton. He works for Solutions for the World's Urgent Social Problems. And then on Thursday, a special T2A at 14 hours, U.S. baseball legend Cal Ripken Jr. taking your questions online. I want to join in. And if you do, just go to voanews.com and click on that link that says T2A. By the way, while we're reminding you of things, this one, why not write to us today? We love hearing from you. Our email address, dailydownload@voanews.com. Longtime downloaders know that we have a weakness here for new world records, especially ones we didn't even know existed. And so comes this item, a claim to the highest rock concert ever. Ah, you mean highest altitude rock concert. All right then. The slopes of Nepal's Mount Everest there, hosting this jam for cancer awareness. And by the way, if you're thinking that guy there looks like Mike Peters of The Alarm, you'd be right. Also on hand, Slim Jim Phantom of Stray Cats and Glenn Tilbrook of Squeeze. Peters himself a cancer survivor. The rest... let's just say they survived the 80s. Well, finally from us today, a little something from a file that we call There's Really Nothing More to Say. Like I said, there's really nothing more to say. Well, except perhaps that's your download, and we hope to see you again tomorrow.